Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I literally hate doing that. I would be the worst influencer because I hate doing that so much. So I posted on my Instagram story if you would want to see a chatty get ready with me, and the answer was yes. So here we are. If you want to watch me talk to myself and see how I got this hot mess, fiery, red, whatever on my eyeballs, keep watching. So I've been wanting to film something like this for a really long time. Just like a chatty get ready with me, but I'm like, nobody's gonna listen to me talk for 10 minutes, but it's fine. I'll talk to myself. I'm gonna do it anyway. So I've been like binging a bunch of James Charles videos, like I guess just from watching Instant Influencer. Like he's always on my suggested now, and I don't know, I've been like feeling inspired. So shout out to Sister James, because that's the only reason I'm making this video. I don't know why I'm holding this. So yeah, it's basically just gonna be like a chit chat, get ready with me, and you guys can watch me do my makeup, and hopefully you enjoy. Okay, so I've been waiting to get the new iPhone, and I totally justified it because I'm like, the camera is so much better. I'm gonna have such better quality photos and videos of my makeup. Meanwhile, I don't even do my makeup because of quarantine, and I haven't filmed in God knows how long months, and I don't photograph my makeup because I'm not wearing makeup. So this is my first time filming with my new phone, and I don't have like a camera or anything because I really have no idea what I'm doing. Oh my God, I'm just looking at my skin. These scars are so bad. So I guess that's what I'll start with. What am I doing here? So basically, I started a new acne medication, spironolactone. I've been on Spiro for like 2 months, and I've been using tretinoin at night, which is a retinoid, and dapsone gel in the morning. And yeah, I'm not a doctor, so I don't really know what I'm talking about, but I'm excited to see some results. My doctor said I won't see results until like around 3 months, and I've been on for 2 months now. So I mean, I'm pretty impressed for what it was, I guess. Okay, first thing I'm doing is brows. I'm using a new brow product, actually. I don't think I used this in my last video. I am obsessed with this because my brows are super thin, so I kind of like it to look like little hair strokes. And I found this marker at Target. It's by the Cream Shop, and it's fucking incredible. Oh, I have to stop cursing on here. Obviously, I try to like censor myself around my 2-year-old, but I don't realize how bad of a potty mouth I have until I get on camera. And I'm like, oh my God, stop cursing. While we're doing brows, on the topic of brows, I am so excited. I'm getting my eyebrows microbladed in like 3 weeks. I have wanted this for years. I can't even begin to tell you how long I've wanted to get my eyebrows done. And either like money was an issue, or I didn't have somebody that I trusted, and like, I'm just so excited. Honestly, it's gonna be life-changing. I can't wait to never have to fill in my eyebrows again. I'm gonna carve out my brows now with the Anastasia eye primer. It's the primer that I literally use every day. Well, whenever I'm wearing eyeshadow. But I'm not doing it on camera because that's a bitch. Like, honestly, anyone who has ever asked me for makeup advice, my number one thing I always say is brows before everything. Like, I literally do my skincare and I put my brows on. And I just always do my eyeshadow first. I don't know why, because if I'm using black eyeshadow, which I never do because I'm terrible at it, but if I'm using black eyeshadow and I have fallout on my face, I'm using a makeup wipe to take it off. That's why I always do my eyes first, because if your base is done already, what are you doing with the fallout? I just had a scary thought. I honestly have not done my makeup in so long. I'm like, what if I forgot? I'm like, what if it comes out terrible? I don't know, I guess it's like riding a bike. Hopefully I didn't forget. I don't know why. Every time I finish priming my eyelids, I'm like, that's it guys, that's the finished look. It just looks so stupid. So I also put a little bit of that Anastasia Beverly Hills primer on my lower lash line, just because when I blend out my lower lash line, I want the pigment to match my lid. Please stop looking at my fingernail. I attempted to do my own acrylics and honestly they looked really good. But it's been about 2 weeks, so I guess I need to fill in, and one popped off, but it's fine. I'm trying to figure out what palette I want to use because I have a lot. And honestly, I wish I had the James Charles palette just because he's like inspired me to do makeup so much recently, but I don't have it. I have so many palettes. But I guess because I've been watching Norvina on Instant Influencer, I'm gonna use, if I can find it, I'm gonna do my Norvina Volume 2 palette. I was gonna use the Norvina palette, but it doesn't have a white shade. What am I doing here? It doesn't have, hello? Okay, it doesn't have anything to set under my brow bone. So I pulled out my Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette, and I was just gonna use Certified to set right underneath my brow bone. But now that I'm looking at this palette, I'm using this. I'm not using the Norvina palette. Basically, I've done absolutely nothing for the last 7 weeks. I hate being unemployed. I've literally worked 2 jobs since I was 15. So this is a new for me. Like I literally, when I took maternity leave, I didn't even take a full 4 weeks after I had my son. I don't know, I'm like a workaholic, and I absolutely love being home and spending this time with the baby, but I really can't wait to go back to work. So what else have I been doing? Basically, I am binge watching a lot of different influencers. I watched so many different shows. One of the main people that I've been watching is freaking, aside from James Charles, Brad Mondo, who I basically never, I mean, I knew who he was, but I never watched any of his videos. What is that? So the sweat from my glass is like all over my desk right now. I just had to grab a coaster. Okay. So I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so I've been binging like Brad Mondo videos, and I guess I knew who he was, but I never really watched his videos. And this is like such a bad time to start binging these because I just want to dye my hair. Like it's so brassy right now. I just want to bleach my whole head and like put some blue on, but my hairdresser would literally hate me, so I'm not, even though I want to. Sorry, I'm just trying to find brushes that I'm going to use. I'm not really sure what I want to do, but I'm really loving this red shade. This one is living my best. Oh, I don't know what to do. I love this whole palette. Do I want to do like red and orange or red and purple? Okay, so I'm not even using living my best because I feel like it's so dark and I don't want like dark red eye right now. So I'm using the shade right next to it. It's called Heart On. I don't know, I'm like, should I explain everything I'm doing or should I just talk to myself? This is why I hate this. Like, I love makeup and I love doing my makeup, but I don't think I could be an influencer. And honestly, it's so sad, but I feel like that's the only way to make a career out of makeup nowadays. Like, you're either doing runway makeup or you're an influencer. Like, there's no in between. And I don't really think I want either of those. I don't know, man. I don't even know what to talk about, and I barely even started the video yet. So I guess anybody that knows me knows I'm like a huge Jaclyn Hill fan, and she has been like problematic in recent years to say the least. But honestly, she posted a couple videos recently, and I'm like, wow, restored my hope in the beauty community, because I feel like she's just like back to herself. I don't know, if you don't watch Jaclyn Hill videos, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. Probably don't even care, but that's the only thing I can think of. Sorry, I'm really having a moment right now. I don't know what I want to blend this out with. I'm gonna do this orangey shade called Feeling Myself. I don't have a color switch, so I'm literally wiping this brush on an old t-shirt. It's fine. I'm like so excited to see the rest of Instant Influencer. First of all, I'm like, where do I apply? But then I watch all these people like on their channels, even before the show, they have like nice fancy backdrops, and I'm like, these people are all fucking rich. They live in LA, and I hate them. They suck. Which I don't really hate them, but I guess I'm just jealous. So I on the topic of James Charles, instant influencer, and Jaclyn Hill, I would flip if Jaclyn was a guest judge. I'm like so excited for Friday. I've been watching this show like religiously, and now I've been binging like all of their channels, like all the contestants. So I'm really excited. I really think Ashley's gonna win. She's the best. And yeah, the show is amazing. So I'm really excited to see what else happens on this season. And yeah, James Charles booked me for season 2. I actually have to renege on what I said about them all having backdrops and fancy cameras and stuff, because I think Benny actually like films in his room, and he's just like the cutest little kid, and I love him. I want him to win too. He's so talented, and I can't believe, like, when I first started following James Charles, he was the same age as Benny, like 17, 18 years old. So I don't know, it's just crazy to me to see the talent that people have at such a young age, and I'm like, why wasn't I talented? I have no idea what's going on here. I feel like this blend was a nightmare, and I just want to cut my crease now and get it over with. So I'm going to cut my crease with my handy dandy Anastasia eye primer. Again, honestly, I can't believe this tube has lasted me so long. Actually, I can't believe it because I haven't been wearing makeup. Again, I'm just using this weird little AliExpress brush. I don't know what to do on my lid. Am I having like a matte moment? Or do I want a metallic? I want a metallic. Who am I kidding? Honestly, who is she? That's like the best crease I've ever cut. I can't even believe it. Now the other eye is going to be not even in the same universe. So I actually feel like you can't even see the orange that I used to blend out this red. So I think I'm just going to pack that on my lid. And yeah, we'll see what happens. And I guess I'll just have like a matte, fiery eyelid. I don't know, man. I have no idea. Oh, she bright. Oh wow, I'm like not regretting this. Usually I put something on my lid and I'm like, This video is all over the place. It's gonna take me 100 years to edit because I don't know how to edit. I don't know what I'm doing. I literally shoot on my iPhone and I edit on this little cheap ass app. I gotta get it together. Wow, I feel like those are kind of blending in now. I'm pissed. Oh no, it's good. Oh my god, so the other thing quarantine is making me want to do is get a dog. What am I doing here? Yeah, I want a dog so bad. And like, I don't even know if my landlord would let us, but I feel like if I had a dog, it would just be so much easier to be stuck at home. And like, even aside from that, I haven't had like a dog of my own since I lived at my dad's house like years ago now. And I don't know, I would love for my son to like have something to play with, like run around the backyard, man's best friend, you know, them create like a bond. But at the same time, I'm not trying to train a dog. Like, that's a lot of work. And if I wanted that, I would have another kid. Psych. Not doing that. Oh my god, I always make this stupid face when I do my lash line. I don't know why whenever I'm like focusing on something, I have my mouth open. I do the same thing when I'm taking off my makeup. Everybody makes fun of me because when I'm taking off my makeup, I'm like, there I go again. So I just put tape on and it like got stuck in my hair. Wait, this one's not right. It got stuck in my hair, so I'm like, I want one of those cute little headbands that all these YouTubers wear when they do their makeup. And like, that's how all of my online shopping starts, is I'm like, I want this thing. And then I'm out here bawling like I've got all the money in the world. That's the other thing I've been doing the last 7 weeks at home. I'm like online shopping like a lunatic and redecorating my house, just buying random shit that I don't need online. And it's a nightmare. It really is a nightmare because I have boxes everywhere. I have unopened stuff everywhere. Okay. Let me blend out this lower lash line now. Finally. Oh, so last week's episode of Instant Influencer, Trixie Mattel was a guest judge, the queen of all drag queens. And now I'm having a moment. Like, I've never done drag makeup. And I mean, I've done like some creative stuff on my face, but I've never done drag. And I'm like, oh my God, I want to do drag makeup. And I want to go to drag con and this, that, and the third. I don't know. I'm just becoming obsessed with random things because I'm stuck at home and I'm like losing my identity. And it's great. It's really not great. I'm just having an existential crisis, but it's fine. So, another thing I like have become obsessed with since being home is journaling. I've bought like 3 different journals and it's actually like pretty therapeutic. And it's like the one productive thing I feel like I'm doing. I've been like coloring with my son a lot. I can't draw anymore for the life of me. I don't know what happened. I used to be able to draw amazing. And I don't know if I just like don't have the creative mindset right now that I can't think of anything, or if I just suck at drawing now. But I've been writing and coloring instead, and that's pretty much what's keeping me busy. And I don't drink, but I know everybody is day drinking every day. That's what's keeping them busy. And you know what? Good for you. Cheers to that. Can't relate. Cannot relate. I basically just had a panic attack because I couldn't find my eyeliner. I have like none left. But I just had a panic attack because I'm like, where is it? I never took it out of my makeup bag. I low-key wish I didn't have such hooded eyelids because a bold black wing on this would look sickening. But it's fine. I'm gonna snap either way. I'm young, I'm cool, I'm hip. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to talk about. TikTok. I should not have made a TikTok. I'm really too old for it. I have no idea what I'm doing. I try and like make relatable content, but I have no idea what I'm doing. Like basically everything else in my life. Oh, I'm using this. All right, let's snatch the base. I'm trying to decide if I want to do full face of foundation. No, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna like, I don't know, what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna conceal a little here, a little bit. This reminded me of Jacqueline's video. She's like, I'm just gonna do a little bit of concealer. She comes back, her whole face is covered in concealer. I'm like, why didn't she use foundation? See what I mean? With my mouth open? So stupid. Okay, that's a lot of concealer actually. What am I doing? Who do I think I am? I'm like, I don't even know how my skin's gonna react to concealer right now because I have not used face makeup in so long. I literally have just been wearing this on my face every day. I don't know how to pronounce it. Cots. It's like a tinted SPF. And yeah, it's basically all I've been wearing. Or like spot concealing if I have a really big pimple. But yeah, I haven't really used concealer or foundation in so long, so I hope my skin doesn't like bug out from this. Which it probably will. Because my skin's really sensitive and that's just the story of my life. Like, it'll start getting good and then I'll do something stupid. Oh, that was the other thing I did. Right when I started using the retinol. I'm so cotton mouth. Right when I started using the retinol, my skin was really dry and flaky. So I'm like, oh, let me get the dead skin cells off. So I exfoliated my face, and that was a nightmare. And yeah, basically I'm just never putting anything on my face again except for like Vanicream. Which is crazy because I always was like scared of skincare because I thought like it was this huge expensive thing, and I'm like, I spend enough money on makeup, like I'm not spending money on a damn face lotion. And truthfully, that Dermalogica toner is the most expensive thing in my skincare routine now. Like, I use $10 Vanicream moisturizer and like a $7 Cetaphil face wash. So, and my prescriptions were like little to nothing because of my insurance, thankfully. So I don't know why I was like scared of skincare this whole time. It was just a cop-out. I actually have a follow-up with my dermatologist in like 2 weeks for my 3-month appointment. And I think I'm gonna get Botox. I've been thinking about it for so long. Like, look at my forehead. I think I talked about this in one of my last videos, like my forehead lines. They just look so bad on camera. And I mean, off camera, they're pretty bad too, but I just notice them so much more when I'm filming. Like, yeah, I need Botox. It's about time. I have been putting it off for so long, and I'm like finally in a position where I'm not going out, I'm not doing anything. Like, nobody's gonna see me if I'm like frozen for a day or two. So I'm just gonna do it. And like my dermatologist offers it, so yeah, I booked it with my next appointment. I don't know, I'm scared I might like have stage fright. Not stage fright, what am I saying? I don't know, I might be nervous and like not go through with it, but it's something that I really wanted for so long, and like it's not just to fix forehead lines, like it's preventative too. Like, it's anti-aging. So I think I'm gonna do it. We'll see. I can't wait to be done, and I can't wait for this video to be over because I'm out of things to talk about. I knew my life was not that interesting, and I couldn't even find anything to talk about. So let's put on some bronzer and some setting powder. Oh, that's something I could talk about. So I bought the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, which basically everyone and their mother uses. Like, every single influencer, every beauty blogger, YouTuber that I ever watch sets their face with the Laura Mercier setting powder. So my bougie ass went and bought it because it was $40. And I was like, oh, I'm bored. I'm gonna do my makeup all quarantine. And I want this nice setting powder, blah, blah, blah. You get the deal. It sucks. Listen, it doesn't suck, but I use the Maybelline Fit Me to set my face every day, and the Laura Mercier does not even come close. And I don't know, maybe I'm not using it right because I don't really like using a beauty blender, but yeah, I was not a fan, to say the least. So I'm just putting on some bronzer to contour a little bit. Oh, excuse me. So I'm gonna finish blending out my under eye, and then I'll go home in setting powder. But my under eye is like, it actually doesn't look too bad. I'm like, huh, still got it, girl. Oh my god, I'm just looking at my disgusting nails on camera. So like when my acrylics started falling off, I was so self-conscious, and I was like, I've had acrylics on for the last like 20 years. Kidding, but really. I've had acrylics on for so many years. I haven't seen my natural nails in so long that I was like, I'm not doing this. I need my nails. So I bought all the stuff. Wow, common theme here. I really gotta lay off the online shopping. So I bought all the stuff to do it myself. And they actually like came out pretty decent, but I'm so stupid. I'm so used to the smell of the nail salon that I forget that it's like dangerous to inhale. So I did it in my apartment with no windows open and no mask on and no fan blowing, and I thought I literally was gonna die. Like, I was getting lightheaded and it was the end of the night, so I finished up my nails and I like went to sleep, and then I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning violently ill. Like, I was not okay. I thought I was dying, contemplated calling poison control because I really thought I was dying from inhaling the fumes from the acrylic liquid, which obviously I didn't die, so it's fine. I just freaked myself out because, I mean, I was violently ill. Like, I haven't been that sick in a long time. But yeah, my apartment smelled for like the next 2 days. I had to like air it out. And now, like, saying that to myself, I'm like, what an idiot. Obviously, they have fans blowing constantly in nail salon. They all wear masks, but I was just stupid, I guess. But yeah, they came out decent, but now I'm like nervous to give myself a fill-in because the smell was so powerful. Like, it was really strong. And whatever, now I'm scared I'm being a little bitch. Okay, let's put on some highlighter and blush and lashes. This video is so bad, it's really all over the place, but the brush just reminded me, like I was talking about TikTok before, all these people are doing like the pass the brush challenge, and I'm like, wow, I wish I had friends because I would do that and it would be cute and fun, but I don't know if you can hear it, but they're cutting down a tree, my neighbors, and I've been listening to this wood chipper literally all day. I can't even, it's 2:15. Like, I heard it this morning at 7:15. Like, how long does it take? Are you cutting down 110 trees? I do not understand. Let's get some highlight going. I'm so obsessed with this highlighter. I don't know why. I feel like it's not even a pretty color. I guess it's just the convenience, this Urban Decay thing, because it's blush, highlighter, and bronzer all together. That's probably why I love it, because it's convenient and it's small and it fits in like my daily makeup bag. Girl, I need some lashes. That's another thing. Oh my god, I'm looking at my side profile on the camera. I made an appointment for a consultation for rhinoplasty. Nobody knows yet. I didn't even tell my family. I didn't tell any of my friends. But I have a consultation Thursday afternoon for rhinoplasty. It's something that I've wanted basically my entire life, and part of my insurance will probably cover it because I have a deviated septum, and I have serious breathing problems because of my nose. So my insurance will cover some of it. And obviously I'm nervous, but it's something that I've wanted for so long and I've made up my mind. So if you're a hater on plastic surgery, just keep it moving, please. Okay, highlight done. This is something else I wanted to talk about. So I'm in this like Amazon wish list gifting group on Facebook that my friend added me to. It's actually so cute, and like, whatever, you know, everybody has a wish list on Amazon of stuff they want but they're not gonna buy for themselves. So you basically just share your list with all these strangers and you buy each other gifts. And this mascara I'm using was actually a gift from my wish list, and I wasn't expecting much because, sorry, concentrating. I wasn't expecting much because there's so many people in the group and it's like, who's gonna click on you and buy you something? But I've actually gotten a lot of cute stuff off of it, and this mascara seriously impressed me. I literally just typed in like best lengthening mascara on Amazon and it came up with this one. Essence is the brand, and sorry, I can't get it to focus. yeah, it's amazing. And I feel like it makes my lashes so long. But I'm still putting falsies on. Just waiting for my mascara to dry. This is so sad. The lashes that I want to use are sitting on my desk for so long, they have like dust on them. It's so bad. I really can't believe I've gone so long without wearing makeup. These are the lashes I'm using. They're like $3 from AliExpress. I actually got these on Shein, but they're the exact same lashes as the ones I've bought on AliExpress. And they're like only $3 or $5 for a 3-pack. They're like my favorite lashes ever. They're really extra, but I'm feeling extra with the red eyeshadow, so let's do it. Oh, just look at that eye, and then look at that one with no lashes. I feel like this lash is backwards, or it's on the wrong eye. Maybe not. All right, let's get the other one on. Okay, random thought. I literally hate when YouTubers are like, okay guys, I'm gonna go pop on some lashes. I don't know about you, but I've never popped on a lash in my life. It takes me fucking 10 minutes every single time. So anyway, this is the finished look. Oh, my highlight's actually pretty poppin'. Yeah, it's the finished look. I actually am feeling like so much better with myself right now. I haven't put on lashes in so long. I'm looking at myself in the mirror like, ooh, girl, where you going? But this is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hate getting in front of the camera like this. It's really uncomfortable and does not feel natural to me. But I actually really enjoyed making this video for you. So if you made it this far, watched the whole thing, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, go follow me on Instagram at MegBlackMakeup, and subscribe to my channel. Did I say that already? I don't know. Thank you guys. Mwah.